Hey YouTubers, how's it going? I wanted to start out one of my first videos with a little rant on why you should buy a PlayStation 3 versus an Xbox 360. Now before I begin, I don't hate the Xbox 360. I know I posted things on TeamXbox.com. I don't hate the console. I hate Microsoft's negligence to quality. Anybody that wants to contest me on this, you can go back in the history of Microsoft and find a shitload of problems with the products that they put on the market. They're junk. They're made for everybody, and they're so cheap, but they're cheaply made. And people buy them, and they break down on them. The Xbox 360 is a perfect example. Now, I got my 360 whenever it first came out, November 2005. I remember I waited about 7 hours in line at Wally World for it. When they finally wheeled those suckers out on the carts, my heart was pounding so fast. I was so excited. Couldn't wait to have it. Finally got it. Ran out of the store practically, holding it like a Madden football game, dodging carts, traffics, babies, people, everything, just getting out of the store as quickly as I possibly could, hoping to God that there's not some nerds waiting outside the entrance or exit with a baseball bat ready to lynch me and steal my 360. Anyways, I got out to my car, locked the doors, drove home, and hooked up my system, and it worked great. It was awesome. It was everything that all the hype that they made it out to be. I thought it was great. The first games I bought was Condemned. One of the first really good games that the 360 had come out with. Anyways, about a year later, I did a software update, and my console had a hard time turning on and loading past the Xbox startup screen. I called up Microsoft. They sent me another system out. And this system that was supposed to be freaking repaired did not play games right. It would play a game or play a movie, and then it would have a disk read error. So the system that they sent me that was supposed to be repaired is now crap. So I had to call them up again, send it back in. Thank God it's still covered under warranty. They send me another one. It's the third console that I've had. And after that, I owned it for about a year as well. It worked great. I never had any problems with it whatsoever. And one day I turned it on after I just spent a buttload of money on it, and I got the 3 red rings of death. And I'm going to show you here in a little bit. I'm going to show you my setup right now. My PS3 now sits where my 360 did. I'm just going to show you, because a lot of people are saying the reason you're getting the red rings of death is because it's not properly ventilated. That's a bunch of BS. Microsoft had this problem back whenever they first produced the console. Everybody knows that. A lot of these stupid fanboys are going to try to stick up for it, all because they don't want anybody to make fun of it, and it's a fact. But anyways, I bought a PlayStation 3 several months ago, and I have to admit I was a little bit timid at first buying a PS3 versus the 360, because the 360 experience is awesome. The games are awesome. It's an awesome console, but it's not reliable. I bought a PlayStation 3. The only problem I've had so far with my PS3 is it's frozen on me on occasion. It's the only problem I've ever had with it. It freezes on me. It's loading and it stops for a second. It doesn't go any further. I can't hit the button. I can't get any reaction out of it. All I have to do is shut it off, wait a few seconds, turn it back on. It comes right back to daddy wanting more. I mean, what a great product. You know, I'm not trying to bash the 360 because I'm a 360 or a PS3 fanboy. I don't care about taking sides. You know, the best thing that you can say about a product, I heard this on the radio, some guy was talking about it, he said the best thing that you can say about a product is it works. It does what it's supposed to do. And the 360 didn't do that for me. Or if it did it for as long as it wanted to, and then it's like, well, fuck you, I don't like you anymore, I'm going to screw up on you. Microsoft needs more money. Anyways, I'm going to show you my setup here. This is pretty cool. Well, first I'll show you, just in case there's any naysayers out there. There's the Xbox 360 console. That was the 4th one I got back. And the Wi-Fi adapter, HDMI converter, component composite cables. And here's one of those things Microsoft sent me. It's a 1 month of Xbox Live. Trying to suck up, hoping to God they don't lose me as a customer. Well, too late for that. Wired and wireless controller with recharge kit, and a few games that I owned. I'm going to show you Daddy's setup. You know, I spent all that money on the 360 and it gave me nothing but problems. After I bought my PlayStation 3, here's my high-def TV. It's a 32-inch LCD Samsung HD TV, baby. There's the PlayStation Eye. Here's the Bluetooth remote control. I will say that this is definitely a must-have. If you watch a lot of movies, especially Blu-ray movies, it is a must-have. The reason is it's Bluetooth. You'd have, I don't know if you can see it real well here. It doesn't have that little IR receiver thing on it, so it's wirelessly connected with the PlayStation 3. And there's Daddy's baby right there. PlayStation 3 hooked up with an HDMI cable. So in conclusion, I have to say, I don't hate the Xbox 360. I hate Microsoft's negligence to quality. Thanks a lot, guys.